Hi, you guys. Okay, hi. Hi. Hello. Hi there. So, I unexpectedly today I'm at downtown Disney. So as you may have heard, today Governor Newsom announced that they're going to be lifting the stay-at-home order in the state of California. And as I've kind of mentioned a couple of times before, I've been wanting to come to Buena Vista Street. I haven't been yet since they reopened, and I think they reopened in like early to mid-November. And I haven't been to downtown Disney since like middle of October, I think. So when the stay-at-home order went into effect, they canceled all outdoor dining and indoor dining. I think also all of the restaurants inside Buena Vista Street are closed. They're not serving any kind of food whatsoever. Even when they have popcorn buckets for sale, but there's no popcorn in them. They don't even give you a bag of popcorn. Like, you're just buying an empty popcorn bucket. So anyway, I've been wanting to come during this time because everything I've seen, it's been pretty empty, except for like maybe a little bit of a holiday rush when people were doing their Christmas shopping or holiday shopping, and then a little bit after the holiday, stuff went on sale and then people were like going nuts buying stuff. But other than that, it seems like it's been really, really low crowds. Like right now I'm in the Simba parking lot. Is this the Simba parking lot? I think so. Yes. It's pretty empty, and the people behind me are walking away critiquing my parking. I don't know if they know that I'm sitting in my car. But another thing that I wanted to point out is that as you're driving up, what street is that? I think oh, okay, it's Disneyland Drive. You can see the kind of overflow area where the line is to get into downtown Disney. So if you're like me, because I wouldn't have wanted to pay to park just to find out that it's like super crowded and then I don't want to go. If you want to kind of eyeball the crowd level, you can like look through the fence over there, like as you're driving up, and decide if you want to go or not. And like when I was driving up, it was totally empty over there. You can also see the little bridge that goes over downtown Disney, and I think you can kind of see people in there, and I didn't really see anybody. So it's also been like ridiculously windy like overnight, and part of today. I think it's finally starting to calm down, but I'm hoping, I'm guessing that has kept people away too. So anyway, I am excited. I brought my camera, my real camera. I mean, this is my real camera too, but I brought my DSLR to take some photos because I haven't used this camera in probably close to a year. Actually, maybe it was longer. I think like since I started my YouTube channel. Before I started, I thought I was going to be a blogger, and then I started my channel and haven't really used this camera. I've been using my vlogging camera. But I want to practice with it. And also take some new photos because I'm getting tired of every time I want to post something Disney related, I have to dig out old photos, and I don't have that many. So yeah, I thought this would just be a good time to take some photos of like the scenery and all of that stuff without a lot of people in them. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I'll probably get some takeout to take home, and let's go to Disneyland. This parking lot holds the queue overflow, and as I said, there was nobody there this day. I was able to walk right in, but I've heard that recently you can wait an hour or two to get into downtown Disney, and you can see that area from Catella and decide if you want to wait in line or not. I hadn't seen this before, but they added some signage to the old AMC theater for some ABC TV shows featuring one of my favorite Disney princesses, Dr. Meredith Grey. And downtown Disney was pretty much emptier than I have ever seen it. There were no lines to get into any of the stores. There were very few people walking around. It was actually a really nice day to go visit. By the end of my visit, I did start to see some signs going up saying that guests are once again allowed to remove their masks to eat or drink. Prior to that, you had to get your food to go and eat it off the premises or take it back to your car, but it didn't really make a difference this day because there were just so few people there. It didn't really change anything anyway. Okay, so how are we feeling about these new emos? Because I know a lot of people are loving them, but to me they kind of seem like that phase immediately post Beanie Babies where everything looked like a Beanie Baby knockoff. That being said, I could see myself being persuaded to buy one or two at some point, but I'm not there yet. Okay, so this is the point in the video where normally I would show you what I purchased at Downtown Disney, because that's normally a place where I would go to shop. But this time I didn't buy anything. I did actually go to Black Tap and buy the Nashville vegan Nashville pot sandwich, but that's in a separate video, which I will link above here and in the description box. But I didn't buy anything to like take home. I didn't buy anything that I can physically show you, but I did want to check in and end the video. And I realized like this actually happened a couple of weeks ago. It was like I said in the beginning, before the restrictions were lifted. I think it was actually the day the restrictions were lifted. And so DCA was like empty, like deserted. There was like nobody really there. I mean, I saw a few people, but I was definitely like 10 feet away from people at most times. So like pandemic or not, it was just a really nice experience. It was a nice time to go. It was a very unique time to go, and I have a feeling that I will probably never experience it that empty again. And like I said, my main reason for going was like I wanted to practice with my camera. I wanted to take some pictures of the park empty. I didn't take a ton of pictures. I feel like this is where DCA kind of not being my park kicks in a little bit. I feel like it was Disneyland. I would have stayed for a while and taken a lot of pictures, but DCA doesn't have as many like sentimental memories for me. Plus I feel like there's just not as much like history with DCA. There's not as many like Easter eggs and hidden stuff. Plus only a small part of the park was open that day. I know that for the upcoming food event, they are going to be opening the whole entire park except for Avengers Campus, which is not officially open yet, and that would be a really weird time to open it. But yeah, the whole park is going to be open for that, and it's going to be limited. I don't know how limited it's going to be, like what they're capping like their capacity at, but I think that there will be more information coming out pretty soon, probably. Tickets are not on sale yet, but they probably will be very soon. Which that kind of like leads into the other thing that I wanted to talk about, is that people have like DM'd me and asked me questions about how I feel about certain Disney things and theme park things, and asked me if I'm going to make a video about it. Like when the annual pass thing, when the passes got canceled, the AP program got canceled, people asked me if I was going to make a video about it, and I was kind of like, no, other people are making videos about it. I don't need to make one. I know in a past video, I was like, if you want to know how I feel about it, go watch Mr. Cheesy Pop's video, because our feelings are kind of similar. So basically my thinking was like, other people are covering this, like I don't need to make a video on it. But I'm starting to feel like maybe I should. If people are asking me questions and asking me how I feel about things, maybe I probably should. I think that if theme parks were open right now, if Disneyland was open, I think covering those topics would come a lot more naturally to me, because it would be more of an ongoing part of my content. But I just am feeling kind of weird making Disney and theme park content from home. Like in the beginning it was like fun and kind of keeping the magic alive at home, and now it's kind of like, I don't know, my feelings about it change from one day to the next, which is one of the reasons why this video, I didn't put it out like as soon as I could. Because even though like I had a great time and I was like happy about it that day, my feelings fluctuated, and like one day theme park content might make me happy, another day it might make me sad. I don't know what's going on with my hair here. But yes, I am thinking I should probably jump back in and start covering some topics. There are definitely topics that I had on my like videos I want to make list that like I never really got around to. Like I finally watched Mulan a couple of weeks ago, wanted to do a reaction to that, never did it. So kind of what I was thinking, and this could go either way, but I was kind of thinking about making a video, let's say when I had like 3 topics that I wanted to talk about, and make one video talking about all 3 and have it just be about my Disney feelings. Or I could go the other way and just make one topic at a time. So I don't know, I guess let me know what you guys would prefer, and also if there are any specific topics that you want me to cover. I know some people asked me about the AP program being canceled. Then they also asked about the legacy pass holder thing, which if I never hear the phrase legacy pass holder, it can't come soon enough. I'm a little bit salty about it, you guys. I feel like that might be a good video to make, because I have thoughts. I'm a little bit salty. But also people have asked me about the Cruella trailer. What else? I feel like there have been a couple of other things. So yeah, I feel like if people are messaging me asking me about it, maybe that's a good indicator that I should probably make a video talking about it. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna jump back into the theme park game. Oh, the other thing obviously would be the food events, and there's also a food event coming out at Knott's, and they're starting around the same time. I don't know if I'm gonna do both. I have a feeling that the Knott's one is gonna be more budget friendly than the Disney one, so I don't know. So I don't know if I'll do one or if I'll do both. We will see. So yeah, if there's any Disney news or theme park news that you're curious to hear my thoughts on, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. I had a good time at Buena Vista Street, and I am looking forward to sharing my Disney feelings with you. So let me know if you have any ideas. All right guys, I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.